State Fair will continue in a moment.
She's possessed.
I'm back!
By a preacher back from the dead. She can't rest till his final message is spread.
Gotta get out of here.
Trapped somewhere between good and evil. Connie Stevens stars in Tales from the Dark Side. Tonight at 10 on Channel 9.
Here's the lowest annual percentage rate financing ever offered in the history of GMAC. Get GMAC 6.9% financing on new GMC S15 pickup trucks, Dove Construction, a fuel-injected 2.5-liter engine, and 6.9% financing. And now, win trips, boats, GMC trucks, and more in the GMC Truck Great Escape Sweepstakes. Check out the GMC S15 pickup truck with 6.9% financing and enter to win in the GMC Truck Great Escape Sweepstakes. See your GMC truck dealer now.
The black Cadillac, please. Right away, sir.
Excuse me. I believe that's my Buick.
Today, it's not easy to distinguish yourself from the crowd.
The Lincoln Town Car, please. Yes, sir.
But Lincoln builds luxury cars that stand apart. So whether you choose the Town Car, the Continental, or the Mark 7, you'll know there's nothing like a Lincoln. Lincoln, what a luxury car should be.
This summer, escape to another world and discover an incredible valley called God's Country. This summer, spend your vacation like no other and enjoy the coolness of the valley, the warmth of the natives. It's an unbelievably alluring place. So join us in a totally fun escape, only in God's Country and only in LaCrosse, Wisconsin.
This Starlight moment is brought to you by Lemon Fresh Lysol. Dana Andrews, our star, was born in Mississippi, the son of a minister. Leading roles in The Purple Heart and A Walk in the Sun brought him stardom. He appeared opposite Gene Tierney in Laura, co-starred with Joan Crawford in Daisy Kenyon, with Elizabeth Taylor in Elephant Walk, and in The Best Years of Our Lives with Virginia Mayo. This Starlight moment was brought to you by Lemon Fresh Lysol Deodorizing Cleanser. Lysol not only cleans the greasiest dirt, it disinfects.
I get more emotional every month. Premenstrual syndrome. It's not in your head. The makers of Midol want you to know a complex biochemical process can trigger those emotions.
Intense, irritable 1 minute, weepy, crabby the next. Why?
Because PMS is biological, monthly emotional changes and physical pain can be relieved with the right medicine. Midol PMS, the premenstrual specialist. Understand and know there's help.
Nestea introduces new Ice Teasers.
A tease of lemon, a tease of lime, a tease of orange. New Ice Teaser.
Iced tea teasing with real fruit juice, pleasing with only 6 calories.
A real tasty, tingly, good time.
Nestea Ice Teasers with NutraSweet.
Want to know 3 great reasons to choose Wesson? Wesson vegetable, corn, and sunflower oil. 3 all-natural ways to fry right.
My fried chicken's got to be crispy and juicy, and my oil's got to be Wesson vegetable oil.
What could be better? Good food and the goodness of corn oil. Wesson corn oil.
Eating light is right.
And today's light dishes taste great with Wesson sunflower oil.
Wesson vegetable, corn, and sunflower oil. With every bite, you know you're frying right.
Gene Crane will return in State Fair.
Hi, I'm Jim Martindale, and I'd like to introduce you to the Garden Weasel. It's a revolutionary 5-in-1 tool that makes gardening fun and easy. The Garden Weasel's 3 rotary blades mesh with a scissor action to break up topsoil. They uproot young weeds before they get a start. That mixes the weeds and leaves into the soil, and that's a mulch, and that's beneficial to your garden. The Weasel cultivates to a uniform 2-inch depth, protecting your plant's roots. Remove the center blade for cultivating around seedling rows and young bedding plants and vegetables. Use 1 blade for those hard-to-reach areas. Insert the short handle, and the Weasel is perfect for plant boxes and greenhouses. The Garden Weasel is made of a rust-free alloy that's virtually self-cleaning. Simply hose it off and allow it to dry. If you have a friend that's into gardening like I am, the Garden Weasel makes a perfect gift. Look for this display.
The multi-purpose Garden Weasel available at Builder Square, Mr. Howe, Courtesy Home Centers, and participating Ace, True Value, HWI, and ProMart Hardware. Perfect for Mother's Day gift-giving.
My old flatbed and I spent a lot of sleepless nights together. But after one backache too many, the Craftmatic Adjustable Bed Company gave me a good excuse to get rid of it. They mailed me this free certificate to get a generous trade-in allowance on the value of my old flatbed and put it on the purchase of a new original Craftmatic. Craftmatic beds adjust to numerous positions so you can read, sleep, and watch TV in total comfort. And they provide relief from many health problems. Plus, they're available with heat and massage. My old flatbed was worth a lot more than I thought toward the purchase of an original Craftmatic. Call this toll-free number and find out how much your flatbed can be worth. A free trade-in certificate and this colorful Craftmatic bed catalog will be mailed to you free when you call. There's no obligation for calling, so call now.
To order, call toll-free 1-800-228-2221, 1-800-228-2221. Call 1-800-228-2221 toll-free, 1-800-228-2221.
Together, stuck for less. And when it comes to people like mothers and sons, we think that's a pretty important business to be in.
Next, the SFM Holiday Network presents A Ticket to Tomahawk. What happens when a gal who's the fastest gun in the West falls for a smooth-talking traveling man from the East?
I got a right to come and go as I please, and I just got here.
A 20th Century Fox production starring Ann Baxter and Dan Daly. For the fun of it, catch A Ticket to Tomahawk. Next from the SFM Holiday Network.
Shortcuts from General Foods.
Hi, I'm Ann Simon. Tofu is a healthful new food, but how do you cook with it? Stay tuned.
There's something rich and creamy in the Jell-O freezer. Let's go. The other day, I was talking to a cow while eating a creamy Jell-O pudding puffs.
No.
Yes, she said, I wish I could lay back and put my feet up and eat a creamy Jell-O pudding puffs, too.
Jell-O Pudding Pops, 60% skim milk and all the goodness of real Jell-O pudding.
Is that the cow back there?
You tell him, Bill.
Where'd you get the cow from?
Good things pop up in the Jell-O freezer.
Maxwell House Decaffeinated, Maxwell House Delicious.
It seems more people are coming back to coffee after dinner, and they're sharing a decaf with the great taste of Maxwell House. Rich, fresh Maxwell House decaffeinated coffee.
Oh, rich flavor like Maxwell House has got. Good to the last, decaffeinated drop.
What a night.
Maxwell House decaffeinated, Maxwell House delicious.
Now, cooking with tofu. First I dice it, then brown it in a little oil, along with partly thawed green beans. Tofu absorbs the good taste of food it's cooked with. Now stir in a diced tomato, some scallions, and soy sauce. Serve with rice for a delicious, low-calorie dinner.
Shortcuts from General Foods.
Playing the newspaper reporter who covers the fair is actor Dana Andrews. Andrews left a bookkeeper's job to try to break into movies. Instead, he pumped gas for years while he took acting lessons. His career peaked in the 40s with two very popular films, Laura with Gene Tierney and The Best Years of Our Lives, an Academy Award-winning drama about World War II veterans returning home. In today's movie, Andrews' real interest is not the fair, but Margie. The role is played by the enchanting Jean Crane, a native Californian. Crane was named Miss Long Beach at age 16. Hollywood always recognizes a pretty face and soon put her into movies. Popcorn lovers know how to recognize a pretty face, too. That's why mine is on the label of every jar and package of my gourmet popcorn.
We will continue with State Fair after this message.
Cozy's Cyclery carries more brands and models of bicycles than any other bike store in Chicagoland. $20 holds any bicycle at both Cozy's locations. With any assembled bicycle purchase from Cozy's Cyclery, you get a lifetime guarantee on material, workmanship, and labor. Take advantage of Cozy's Panasonic May TV special. Get a 27-inch, 10-speed Panasonic lightweight bicycle for just $139.95. This Panasonic special ends May 31st, so hurry.
Monday night at 6:30, Carol goes back to school.
I'm going to be a psychologist.
Well, a psychologist? Well, that's great. You can study with the best.
Who?
With Bob.
But can one class make her a doctor?
I thought it'd be a lot easier. You know, just open up an office and bring on the loonies.
The Bob Newhart Show, Monday night at 6:30 on Channel 9.
Who leaves the shine so shiny?
Whoa, slow down there.
You have to ask.
Oh, is it wet?
It's dry.
The shine so shiny.
Wet?
Nope.
Without streaking, without rinsing.
You're so convincing.
Is it wet? Is it dry? You know the answer, you know the kind.
Yeah, it's Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean is the man behind the shine. Is it wet or is it dry?
I like the 40s and the 50s, and I'm starting to like the 60s, and I know I like the 90s, but I don't like panty lines. That's why I wear underalls.
I like me in hot pink and purple and acid green and aubergine, but I don't like me in panty lines, so I wear underalls.
I like long looks and short looks and long short looks, but who looks good in panty lines? So I wear underalls, pantyhose, and panties all in one.
I like heels and flats and wedgies and jellies, and I hate health shoes, but not as much as I hate panty lines, which is why I wear...
Cozy's Cyclery carries more brands and models.
Boy.
Shortcuts from General Foods.
Hi, I'm Gail Nelson. I'll make my skillet chicken a great meal in 15 minutes after this.
At last, a chocolate mousse for people who like eating better than cooking. Introducing Jell-O rich and luscious mousse. So rich, so luscious, so easy. Jell-O rich and luscious mousse.
I love coffee, I love me. I love my Sanka cause it loves me. Sanka and me, I'm glad I'm caffeine free. A cup.
Smooth, satisfying Sanka brand decaffeinated coffee. You can drink it all day long and feel good about it.
Oh, my Sanka loves me. A cup. Sanka and me.
For my skillet chicken, saute a sliced chicken cutlet in a little Italian dressing. Add frozen vegetables and a 1/3 cup of water. Bring to a boil and stir in the same amount of packaged pre-cooked rice. Cover, take off the heat, and in 5 minutes, dinner's on.
Shortcuts from General Foods.
Hey, Max, what's going on, huh?
I'm stocking up on Meaty Bone dog biscuits.
Meaty Bone? Any good?
You kidding? Meaty Bones are great.
Ah, come on.
Look, Meaty Bone's crunchy, like ordinary biscuits. But Meaty Bone bakes on a rich, meaty sauce my customers love.
Hey, these even taste better than Milk Bones.
Sure.
You know your meat, Max.
Of course. What, do I look like a carpenter?
Meaty Bone dog biscuits. The meaty taste tastes better. Hey, Max, how'd you like a partner, huh?
Oh, sure. And watch you eat all the profit.
Dana Andrews in State Fair will return.
Want to know 3 great reasons to choose Wesson? Wesson vegetable, corn, and sunflower oil. 3 all-natural ways to fry right.
My fried chicken's gotta be crispy and juicy, and my oil's gotta be Wesson vegetable oil.
What could be better? Good food and the goodness of corn oil. Wesson corn oil.
Eating light is right.
And today's light dishes taste great with Wesson sunflower oil.
Wesson vegetable, corn, and sunflower oil. With every bite, you know you're frying right.
Help the hair, uncover your highlight. Help the hair, discover your glow.
Helsa's Swedish botanical shampoos and conditioners. 5 formulas, 1 to highlight your hair color.
Discover your glow. Help the hair.
Vitamin E. Now it's been captured in Soft Sense. New Soft Sense absorbs fast, conditions naturally, and suddenly everything is softer. New Soft Sense with vitamin E.
Next, the SFM Holiday Network presents A Ticket to Tomahawk. What happens when a gal who's the fastest gun in the West falls for a smooth-talking traveling man from the East?
I got a right to come and go as I please, and I just got here.
A 20th Century Fox production starring Ann Baxter and Dan Daly. For the fun of it, catch A Ticket to Tomahawk. Next from the SFM Holiday Network. State Fair with Dick Haymes will continue.
Here they come. From MGM, those musicals, great musicals. Now on video cassette. The gang's all here. Fred and Ginger. Maurice. And the ladies. Judy, of course. And Jean. Esther. Bing and Frank. It's MGM Musicals, great musicals. Just $29.95 for each cassette. Build your collection now.
Some people worry about getting muscles. I worry about getting fat. Dieting doesn't keep me in shape. Exercise does. I work out hard, and I get results. All you need is Chicago Health Club.
Start now and get 24 months for $19 a month. Some restrictions apply.
What would you rather have, fat or muscle?
The actor playing Wayne has a very good singing voice, don't you think? That's because Dick Haymes was a popular singer before he was in the movies. Haymes was quite a ladies' man. He married 6 times, once to Rita Hayworth. Vivian Blaine plays Emily in this film. In real life, she was a big band vocalist, too. Her biggest triumph, however, was her role as Miss Adelaide, the dancer, at the Kit Kat Club in Guys and Dolls. She played this role on Broadway and in the 1955 film version with Marlon Brando and Frank Sinatra. I'm not much of a singer, but I love to sing the praises of my new gourmet popcorn snack. I'll see you next time on the SFM Holiday Network.
State Fair was brought to you in part by Heinz. Delicious Heinz ketchup is America's thickest, best-tasting ketchup.
Here comes the one, the delicious one. Heinz is the big, rich, squeezable one.
Squeeze on the thick, rich Heinz. Squeeze me.
The big, rich one.
Perfect spring water. This'll show Starkist my good taste.
But Charlie, honey, Starkist wants tuna that tastes good.
Sorry, Charlie. Starkist selects only prime tuna fillet and packs it in natural spring water for good taste, naturally.
Charlie, you're all talk.
Hey there, sleepy eyes. Morning's here. Time to come alive. Ghost, the scent opened your eyes. Ghost, lather, and you realize that ghost is the way to make you feel alive. Ghost, feel alive with Ghost.
When the moment is one of a kind, share the memory with the Osco Take-Two option. With any roll processed, get a second set of prints for 8 cents each from Osco.